This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, today's our agenda. Okay, today our agenda is this is an Excel file. Okay, a simple Excel file. Can you find this one? Excel file?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I assume that that is a simple Excel file. And we are going to read this Excel file. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, you know it how to do how to assign and how to add and how to subtract and how to take decisions. Okay, using if condition. Okay, how to repeat using while do and do while. Okay, Venkat Lakshmi, if you want, I will repeat the class for you in the evening. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, don't worry about it. If you really want an repetition, I will do it again. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this is not that case. This is entirely different chapter. Okay, so you need not worry about the previous lessons, right? Okay. See, what is that we are going to do is like we are going to read an Excel, then just wants to write it into another Excel sheet, Excel file. Okay, that's what we are going to do now today. Okay, so whenever you wanted to read Excel file now, first you have to go to Excel scope. Can you see Excel scope here, application scope on the left side? Yeah. Okay. Or here in the Excel also you can find Excel application scope. Okay. If you double click it, then it will come here. Okay. What you need to do is like in Excel application scope, now you need to specify which file you are going to open it. I'm just saying open only. We did not mention anything regarding whether it is for reading or for writing purpose. Okay, opening a file is different thing. Okay, you just opened it, you don't write that at that junction. You are not specifying what is you are doing, a reading operation or writing operation. You remember that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so once you pull this Excel application scope, then you need to specify what is the file that you wanted to read. Okay, can you see these three dots? Okay, if
Yes.
you click on the dots, no, then you can, it will take you to wherever you want it. Okay. Okay, then I'm actually clicking on this. This is the file I wanted to open it. Okay, this file I wanted to open it. Okay, so it came with path, means in your laptop, where is this file? You know, everything, the path along with the file name has come here. Okay, within the quotation marks, okay.
Yes.
And whatever operation that you are going to do on this Excel should be here only. It cannot be outside this one. Okay, it cannot be written here. Okay, it should
Okay.
be written here only. Whatever operations you do it on the Excel application scope. Okay, the first thing that we are going to do is like we want to read. Okay, so what is the typical command that you use is like read range. Okay, read range. Okay, read range. Now what is it doing is like it is reading sheet 1. Here you can see sheet 1. See sheet 1. If it doesn't have anything, only just simple quotation marks are there, that means you are reading the entire sheet. Are you getting it or not?
Yes.
Yeah, here if I specify, let's suppose this is A1 to C6, isn't it? If I wanted to specify, I can specify it also like A1 colon C6. C6. Okay, like this I can specify. That means I wanted to read only this part. Okay, so range also you can specify it, or you can actually leave it blanks. Okay, means like this. leave it blank so that it will read the entire sheet. Okay, then once you set to read the entire sheet, then also you need to specify whether you wanted to include the first row. First row will be actually treated as column header. Okay, year, first and last, these three are column headers. Okay, whether you wanted to read along with the column headers or not, you need to know. Generally we will always read along with the column headers, that is year, first and last. Okay, that you need to specify it here. See, add headers on the rightmost thing. Okay, add headers. If you don't include it, headers will not be read. That means first row will not be read at all. Okay, if I check this mark, then first row will be read. Okay, so what is that I am going to do? I will read the entire sheet. I will read the entire sheet and I will save it to, see, I have to create a variable here and say that variable is dt. Okay, some name you can give. Okay, some name you can give. Dt is nothing but a data table where the entire excel sheet will be read into. Okay, the whole sheet will be in dt. If you check, see, dt is regarded as a data table. That means the whole sheet is there. This whole sheet is there in the dt. You have read it into dt. Okay, so did you understand up to this point?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want me to repeat, I will repeat. Okay, first you have opened it, then you are reading the whole sheet 1. Okay, sheet 1 into dt. This is the variable where you are reading everything into dt. Okay, now you have read it. Now I wanted to write it in an other excel file. Okay, I wanted to, then you need to do what? You need to open another excel scope, isn't it, outside this one. See, this is one box, okay, which is doing reading. This is another box which is doing writing. Okay, I wanted to write this entire data table into this file, let's suppose. Okay, I'll simply copy here and I will make it as uh, scientist results. Okay, fine. I will I'm making a new file here. I'm reading this file and I'm creating a new file and I wanted to write that file. Okay, write into that file. Here you have used read range. In the same manner, you have to use write range for the Excel. Okay, here you are saying you write in the sheet 1 from A1 onwards, from A1 cell, means from this onwards. Okay, from this onwards you write it. Okay, and what is that one you wanted to write? You wanted to write, okay, actually you need to write dt. Okay, data table, isn't it? You have read it into data table, isn't it? Here, this table you
Yes.
are writing it into this file, output file. Okay, so that variable has to come here. But if I type dt, it is not actually popping up. Why? Because this dt is created in this box. Okay, it should also be available to this one. So what should you do is, like, you have to make that variable belong to not do. Okay, it should be belong to actual entire sequence, means it's the whole sequence. Okay, if you make it that manner, then that dt variable which is created here will be also available here. So that if you type now d, see, dt has come, isn't it? Are you getting it or not?
Yes.
Yeah, you are reading it to a dt table and writing the same dt table into this output file. Okay, now if I execute it, okay, if I execute it, what will happen? See, why it is in debug mode. Can you see scientist results here?
Yes.
sir.
Okay, if I open it, the same thing has come, isn't it? It has copied entire data as is. Okay. So this is input file. This is output file. But output file now, you are not finding any headers. You are not able to find headers, isn't it? Year first, last, isn't it? Okay.
Yes.
If you want that headers to be there also, you have to first check whether you are passing headers or not. First see whether you are reading with the headers or not. Yes, I clicked on this read range and checked here. Add headers is there. So that means you are reading with headers. Okay. Then check whether you are writing with headers or not. Here this is not checked, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, if you check it, it will write with headers also. Okay, now if I run it, okay, now see, this is the output file, isn't it? See, scientist results. Okay, this is the output file where I got the results. Okay, got it, Amma?
Yes. I noticed that the in the previous Excel sheets, the header was in bold. So
Ah,
here
no,
it
no,
is.
I made it bold actually. Okay,
All right. Okay.
that
Understood.
see the format will not be actually copied. Okay, because we haven't gone to that far actually. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Why? Because no, here also what will happen? You can even get the colors also. Sometimes no, different colorings also will be there to name the subheaders, headers, and everything. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sometimes no, you might need to get only if the cell color is yellow only you will get it. If the cell color is something like this, no, you will get it like that. Also, you have to do sometimes. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes. Why? Because if you want me to show example, I don't know whether it is still there or not. Let me see. I think that would have been expired, I think. Let me see. Oh, still there. Good luck. Can you see this one? Financials, premium feature. I think yes. Okay. Can you see these things?
Yes.
I wanted to go to here. See plans, not see plans. I think it got expired. That is the reason. Okay. Take for example. Okay. Can you see this one? See different colors are there. Different colors are there. Okay,
Yeah.
you need to get the color of the cell also or color of the row, then only you need to do it. That means this is a simple subheader and this is the total header, total. Okay, again subheader, total, like that. No, it will be there. See, some are colored, that means it's a different section. Okay, so it is something like that you'll have to deal with. Okay, sometimes.
I'm just
Okay, which I'll
curious.
tell you.
The example that you're showing had the extension as AHSX. What does that mean?
Which one? This one?
The previous one, yeah. The construction estimate example that you were talking about.
UDA, this one, no?
Yes.
This is actually an online software. Actually, this is in US now one of the top 10 sites which will take care of the construction from raw material to complete thing. Okay, everything
Okay.
has been actually what do you say, automatized actually.
Okay.
Okay, you can actually get into this construction online site. No, you go there and get registered. They will give you for 10 days only. Okay,
Understood.
10 days to use this one. Okay, I'm actually using for you to demonstrate something which is real. Okay,
Right. Understood.
you wanted to work on something real, isn't it? Which is working.
Correct.
Okay, So this is one of it actually, one of the examples where we will make use of these things and try to get information into this one. Okay. I think we don't need now. Okay, can I close this one?
Yes, thank
This
you.
is the one. Okay, this is the one actually. And they have each and everything also. See, this is the pro version, enterprise version. Okay.
Yep.
See, all these guys are using this.
Mm.
So there is a demo version is there, the trial version is there. That's why I'm using that one. Okay, fine. I'll close this one. This one. Okay. Did you understand this part?
Yes.
Okay. Now what will I do is like we will, instead of writing in sequence now, we will write it in a flowchart mode. Okay, flowchart mode. That will be much more easy. The flowchart, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, this is much more easier. Now I wanted you to tell me, like, this is the one I wanted to read, employee.xls. Okay, this is employees.xls. Okay, I wanted to read this file and write it into employees, some other file. Okay, results file. Okay, can you go walk me through these steps one by one?
Sure. The first step would be you want to open the Excel file.
Okay,
The
application up.
Excel application scope. Yes.
Yeah, then we have to click on this one and mention it, isn't it?
Yes. Now we have to locate. I mean, the path or the.
So this one.
Yes.
Okay. Next.
Now you have to read the contents of the Excel sheet.
Yeah. How do we do it? We have to use
Read
read
range.
range. Okay. Of course, you can read cell also. Okay, fine. But we'll read range only. Okay. So here we are reading it
Now you have
into
to
which
decide
range?
if you want to decide. You have to decide if you want to read with the headers or not.
Yeah, that is fine. Add headers. Okay. You are reading the entire sheet,
Yes.
all things. Okay.
Yes.
Here we need to declare variable, isn't it?
Yes.
The read range, we have to declare a variable saying that
Uh, forgot
yeah, Excel DT, okay, something,
this.
some variable name,
Okay.
okay, fine. And
Yes.
you need to check whether it should belong to entire flowchart, not this one, isn't it?
Yes.
It should be so that also you needed to do it. Change the scope to flowchart, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now you got it. This part is done, isn't it?
Yes. Now it is read the contents. Now we want
Now
to.
we go back and again another Excel scope, isn't it?
So you.
You are writing on the in the same thing or what?
I think you're right in the same thing.
You can write also in the same Excel here.
Oh,
You
no.
want
No, I meant to say we'll create another Excel sheet
okay.
and add it in the
So
Excel sheet.
how do we do it? Again, we need to open Excel, isn't
I
it?
have I have a quick question. Where did the previous?
This is only to open this file.
Okay, understood now.
Only
Okay,
one
so you
file.
minimized it.
Yeah, only one file can be opened. Okay.
Okay. Now you will use right range.
No, Excel scope
I'm
first,
sorry,
isn't
Excel
it?
scope. Yeah.
Another one. Okay, I think I will rename this one. Okay.
Okay.
I think probably read. Okay.
Read. Yeah.
Excel. Fine.
Yep.
Okay. We can rename it, okay, whichever, so that it will be much more useful.
Yeah.
Right. Excel. So this is much more fine. Okay.
Yes. This helps. And then it should be right range. You have to
Yeah.
select the path where you want the file to be stored. Right.
Okay. Generally, what will happen is like it will not let you to create. So what will you do? You say take the old file only and rename it.
Rename it. Correct.
Okay. Results.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Now
Now we will use right range.
Very good. What do you wanted to write?
The Excel DT.
Yes. Read table, isn't it? Excel DT.
Excel DT. First.
That's it?
Yes.
That's it, no? Yeah. Anything more? I think that's it. Okay.
No.
We have to check now whether we are writing with the headers or not here
That's right.
in the right. So I will put the headers also. Okay. Got it or not?
Yes, got it.
Ma Venkatlakshmi?
సార్
అర్థమైందమ్మా? అవుతుందా?
కొంచెం సార్ నాకు ఇంకా అంత అర్థం కావట్లేదు.
అంటే నువ్వు చేయట్లేదు కదమ్మా, అందుకని తెలియట్లేదు. మళ్ళీ రిపీట్ చేస్తాను ఈవినింగ్, సరేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
ఈవినింగ్ మళ్ళీ ఇంకో క్లాస్ తీసుకుంటానమ్మా. ఒక్కొక్కసారి 2-3 క్లాసులు అడిషనల్ గా తీసుకున్నాను అనుకో, అప్పుడు మీకు అర్థమైపోద్ది అనమాట. ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ యూ విల్ బి ఆన్ ట్రాక్. మొదట్లో అసలు కంప్యూటర్ లో ఇప్పుడు ఈవెన్ యూఐ పాత్ కూడా లేదు కదా ఇంతవరకు మీకు లేదు. ఆ తర్వాత చిన్న చిన్న ఎక్సర్సైజ్ చేయాలి కదా, అవి ఏవి చేయలేదు కాబట్టి మీకు ఇదంతా కొత్తగా అనిపిస్తుంది అనమాట. ఇదంతా చాలా ఈజీ వర్క్ అనమాట అసలు యాక్చువల్ గా. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
ఈవినింగ్ మేక్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ యూ బీ అవైలబుల్ ఇన్ ది ఈవినింగ్. ఓకేనా? ఈవినింగ్ లో అవైలబిలిటీ ఉంటే నేను చెప్తాను. ఒక గంటన్నర క్లాస్ తీసుకొని మీకు చెప్తాను. మీకు 2-3 రోజులు అలా చెప్తే మీకు సెట్ అయిపోతుంది అంతే, ఇంకేం లేదు.
ఓకే సార్.
ఇది కంప్లీట్ గా అది నా చేసావమ్మా?
చేయలేదు సార్, చేయిస్తాను ఈ రోజు క్లాస్.
ఈ రోజు నేను చేస్తానమ్మా. అంటే క్లాస్ లో చెప్పడం అవ్వదు కదమ్మా ఇన్స్టలేషన్. క్లాస్ అయిపోయినాక నేను చెప్పగలుగుతాను, లేదా క్లాస్ ముందైనా వచ్చి చెప్పగలుగుతాను. అది ఓకేనా? ఈవినింగ్ నేను ఇన్స్టలేషన్ స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ మీ చేత చేయిస్తాను.
ఓకే.
అప్పుడు మీకు ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. ఓకేనా? అప్పుడు చేయించి ఎక్సర్సైజెస్ కూడా మెల్లిమెల్లిగా చేయిస్తాను. నేను చూస్తుంటాను కూడా ఎక్సర్సైజ్ నేను చేసి మీ చేత చేయిస్తాను. అప్పుడు మీకు ఇదంతా ఈజీగా వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? పార్థ్, I'm sorry to because she is very much comfortable in her own language, so that is the reason.
No problem.
Okay,
That's completely. I totally understand. Yeah.
Yeah, don't mind, huh? Okay.
No problem. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. So fine. This is read Excel. This is write Excel. Okay. We will now run it. Okay. Okay. Whether we have X. Yeah.
Yes.
See, everything is there. Okay. Yeah. As is. So did you understand this part?
Yes,
Read
I
and range?
understood. Yeah, I request you not to close this. Just
Yeah. Sure.
Like yesterday, you emailed me that file.
Yeah. I'll email it you.
Practicing. Yeah.
I will Excel, read, I'll write. Okay, read and write. Okay, fine. That would be fine.
Yes,
Okay.
that's cool.
Yeah, I will email it now to you. Okay, Partha. Okay, both are there. Where is it? Okay, I need to find the path now. Best way is click on this one and copy this one, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, Excel rewrite. Okay, this I'm actually pulling it out and putting in your email. I'll send.
Okay, got it.
Okay, I'll send the logic. Okay, so that you will find like this, right?
Yeah.
Amma, నేను ప్రొసీడ్ అవ్వచ్చా?
ఎస్ సార్.
వినమ్మా, విను చాలు, ఇంకేం లేదు, వరీ లేదు. ఇక్కడ ఇదేంటంటే అసలు యాక్చువల్గా దిస్ ఈస్ మెంట్ ఫర్ నాన్ ఐటీ గైస్ ఆల్సో అని చెప్తున్నాను. ఓకేనా? మీరు ఐటీ గురించి ఏం తెలియని అవసరం లేదు అన్నమాట. చాలా ఈజీ అసలు.
I'm also non-IT. Just
yeah. See how you picked up. Interest only makes you perfect, Amma. Not because of my teaching or something like that. If you are really interested, you can do. Please think that you are not launching like rockets. Okay, you are not working for NASA. Okay, you can do anything. Okay, we don't have to be that much of IQ is not necessary for this. Okay, you can do it. You can definitely do it. Okay, so I have read an Excel, I have wrote it in an Excel. Now what I am trying to do is like, okay, let me remove all these things. Let me remove, and let me remove even the variables if I create some variables here. Okay, remove these things also. Okay, now it is clean slate, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, now see, sometimes now what do you need to do is like, most of the times what do you need to do is like, you will try to collect data from existing documents in the form of Excel, Word, PDF. Sometimes you need to get data from the websites also. Okay, you'll get data from different things. You'll get the data, you'll read the data from different sources, and you will have to put it in either a PDF file or an Excel. Generally you will put it in an Excel file in an organized manner. Okay,
Okay.
but just get the data from the website and simply put it in the Excel now will not be a good thing actually. So what do you need to do is like, sometimes now you need to temporarily create a table. Into that table you get the data and clean that data. Then after cleaning up the data, then only you will keep the cleaned data into Excel file. Okay,
Okay.
that will be much more easier for you generally. Okay, sometimes
Okay.
you need to create your own table instead of Excel. No, you can have your own internal table and you can use that table. Okay,
Okay.
instead of going that far now, what I am trying to do is like, let's just build a small table internally and we add some rows into that one manually, and we write that data into another Excel file. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so to do that, you need to do first build data table. Okay, so you first create a temporary table like this. Okay, go inside and create the data table like this. See, you will find like this. Are you
Okay.
getting it? Okay, so build data table, you bring it here, and if you double click it, you'll go inside. Here data table you need to create. Already column 1, column 2 and text something is there. You can delete it. Okay, don't worry about those things. Okay, just like
Okay.
this. Click on plus sign and give some name. Okay, probably some column name is name, let's suppose. Okay,
Mm.
name. That is the first column.
Mm.
Second column is age. Age. Okay, third column. Okay, maybe
Gender.
pay. Okay, something like that.
Okay.
Okay, so you have name, age and pay. Now
Yeah.
if you double click it, you can enter also. Okay,
Mm.
like I have entered XYZ,
Mm.
age, okay, 28,
Mm.
and pay is 10,000.
Okay.
Fine. Okay, again if I tab it now, it will go to next one.
Okay.
ABC. Okay, maybe 32. Okay, 12,000. Yeah, 1,000. Okay, like this now you can have n number of rows.
Mm.
Are you getting it? Okay, if you
Yeah.
press tab, you will get to another row like this. Okay, one after the other. Now I wanted to have only 2 rows. Fine. Okay, okay, got it.
Yep.
Okay, this the data which you have entered now should be stored. You have stored it in a data table, but you have not given any name to that data table here. See,
Mm.
here you need to create. Means in the output now you say that this is new DT. Fine.
Mm.
A new data table. Into this, this data will be stored. Okay, along with the headers and everything. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have data table, temporary data table.
Mm.
We can write it in the Excel file, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. See, first bring the Excel scope, then you need to write the Excel into Excel sheet, isn't it? So take something, okay, and you can change it. Okay, I'll say temp file, isn't it? I will create temp file, right?
Okay.
We will create temp file and we need to write, isn't it? You
Yeah.
can use write range, isn't it?
Mm.
Write range uses what? New DT.
Yes.
Got it?
Yep.
See, write range always writes data table. So you have created a data table and you have kept data into data table into new DT here in new DT, and you are writing that new DT into Excel file. Okay, if you run it
Okay.
now. Can you see this results, employee result?
Yes.
This one or something else? What did we write? I think some
We used temp file.
temp file something, no? I wrote. Okay, okay. Not employee file. Where is this temp file? Where did I write it?
It's,
Okay, let me see whether it is in the same this thing. Desktop only. Employee results. This one only.
I thought you used temp file.
Ah, this is here, isn't it? Okay, I made a mistake. Okay, I got it. I got it. I think in the main we did not write it. Okay. So, see, we did not, I did not copy it properly. It should be in the main. Okay. Again, can you repeat the same thing for me? First thing is
Um,
build table.
build data table. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go inside and create a data table and remove these things. Okay.
Delete those two, and then name the column name.
Okay. Name.
Then add button.
And what is that thing? Age, I think.
Age
Age.
and pay.
Okay. And then add the rows. Okay. XYZ. Okay. Age 28 and 10,000. Okay. ABC 32 12,000. Okay, something like that we wrote, isn't it?
Yes.
And we have actually created a table also for that one. Okay. New something like that. Okay. Then go back here. So we have built it. Then Excel application scope. Okay. Go inside and give the results, isn't it? Some name we have to give. Okay. What did we give last time? Some
Temp file.
results, temp file. Okay, I'll write it in this temp file. Okay, now right range, isn't it? Then that's it, isn't it? See, do we have it or not? Yes.
Yes.
We
I
forgot to
have a
include the headers.
yes.
One moment, we forgot to
Sure.
use header. Add headers and again run it. Okay. Now you have headers also.
Yes.
Yeah. Now please ask me.
I was asking if like here we entered the data manually, right? What?
But you will not be entering manual. Actually, you will actually push it into data table. Actually.
So you're saying you will give this option to the user to enter the number? I mean the details.
Oh, no. Actually, you will collate the data. You will collate means you will collect the data before writing into the Excel. No, you will have to first write it into the data table, and from there you have to write it into the Excel file. That's the big process actually.
Okay,
I'm making it.
for the sake of example, you just showed one part of it. Understood.
Yes. That is because slowly I am building up the complexity. That is the reason.
True. Okay, understood.
So this also I need to save it now.
Yes, sir, please.
Save as what we can say. I'll say build table so that you can understand, isn't it?
Yes.
Build table. Okay, sir.
Yep. So
Okay. Oh yeah, two. Yeah, two are there. Okay. Just a second. Okay. Amma Lakshmi,
సార్
అర్థమవుతుందా అమ్మా కొద్దిగా?
కొంచెం కొంచెం అర్థమవుతుంది సార్, వింటున్నా.
వినాలమ్మా. ఏంటంటే కొన్నిసార్లు 1 or 2 times మీకు రిపిటేషన్ అయితే మీకు సెట్ అయిపోతుంది అన్నమాట. ఇంకేం లేదు, వరీ అవుతుంది ఎప్పుడైనా. ఓకేనా? దిస్ ఆల్ వెరీ సింపుల్ థింగ్. దిస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ వెరీ సింపుల్ యాక్చువల్లీ. నథింగ్ కాంప్లికేటెడ్ అన్నమాట. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ దేర్ ఓన్లీ.
ఓకే సార్.
కెన్ ఐ ప్రొసీడ్ విత్ వన్ మోర్?
yes.
Great. Okay, I am in the flowchart now. Okay.
Okay.
One bit more we are doing it. See, what is that we wanted to do is like, I wanted to read data from the Excel file. I wanted to create a temporary table and write some data into temporary table, and I will write out the Excel file into another Excel file, and also whatever I have built, I will write that input also into this Excel file. Okay, I have told you both the things.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Could you repeat the last part again?
Okay, what is that I am trying to do? I will write it here. Okay, first thing is like read Excel file. Okay, first thing. Second thing is like I will build temp data table with data. Okay, so both the things I told you. I told you how to open and read a Excel file. I told you how to create a temporary data table and add data into it, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, after doing these two, I will write Excel file, okay, into output file, okay, and also I will write temporary data table into a file, into Excel file, same Excel file. Got it?
Yep.
That means you are getting the data from two different sources and writing into the Excel file.
Okay, so one, you're reading the Excel file, then you're building the temp data table with data, and then you're writing the Excel file,
which I read it, okay, and also I will write this also onto same Excel file. Okay.
Okay.
అమ్మా అర్థం వస్తుందమ్మా? మీరు చేసిన స్టెప్స్ you have done it in 2 steps actually. First thing, in the first lesson, what did you do? You read a Excel file and wrote it in a Excel file. Okay,
we did 1 and 3.
Then next lesson, what did you do? You have built a table and wrote it in the Excel.
Yeah.
Okay, now you are combining both, means you are reading Excel and building data table and writing into Excel.
Yes.
Okay. First Excel scope, isn't it?
Hmm.
Then get that one. What is that? Employee Excel access. Okay, I am reading it. Okay, what is the read range now we have to use?
Yes, read range.
Read range, and here we need to create DT. Okay, that is one. Okay, so you are ready. This is fine. Okay, this is fine. Okay, now build data table. Okay, you can give columns. Okay, name, name,
Yep.
name,
Age.
age. It is age.
Yes.
Where is the employees?
Yes, it is
Yeah,
age.
name, age. Yeah, name, age. Okay, just let us stick on to that part only. Okay,
Hmm.
I will write something. Yeah. Is it fine?
Yes.
Yeah. Here we need to again declare the data, isn't it? We'll say that it is new DT. Okay, so that we can make a difference between DT and new DT. It is saying already existing, so I think it is there here. Okay, we'll use. You can create or you can actually use it also. Same. Okay, if it is already there because it isn't there. Okay. Now you are reading here. Okay, I can make it as read accept, and here build data table, create temporary table, right? Okay, then you need to write it, isn't it? So I'll put it here. I will again Excel scope, and I have to give the file name, isn't it? Some file name I will give and I will change it here. Okay. Where do you want it to write? Let's suppose this is output. Okay. Output.xls. Fine. Okay. Now we need to write range, isn't it? In this, okay, I think new Excel DT, yeah, we used. Okay, Excel DT. Fine. Excel DT is from here now.
Yes.
Oh, we have not. Have we done it here? No, we wrote
No,
DT
we
here.
did. Yeah, we did DT, not Excel. Yeah.
Okay, we'll make it as flowchart. Okay, I'll remove this part. Okay, so that unnecessary it is giving problem. Okay, I actually went there and made the scope as flowchart. Okay. Okay, now it should be DT only, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not getting it. Yeah. It is taking time actually. It's slow.
Yeah.
Like me. Okay. అమ్మా ఇప్పుడు చూసా కదా ఇక్కడ ఎక్సెల్ లో ఏం చేశాను నేను ఐ రెడ్ ఇట్ హియర్ అండ్ రైటింగ్ ఇట్ హియర్ ఓకే సో ఫార్ ఇట్ ఇస్ గుడ్ బట్ ఇఫ్ యూ యూజ్ రైట్ రేంజ్ నో వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్ నో ఇట్ విల్ ఓవర్ రైట్ ఇట్ అగైన్ ఇఫ్ యూ రైట్ range. So what will you do is like you will have to use append range. Okay, got it? That means you are adding. See, you have to add it here, kada. You have to add it here, not overwrite on this one, isn't it?
Yes.
So you need to use append range, and from our temporary data table, I am appending it. That means it will write this data as it is. After that, it will add whatever data table I have created into this one. It will append, means it will add at the end. Okay. Did you understand this part? Append range means you are adding at the end. Okay. Now if I go there and run it, whoa. Can you find it here? This is
Yes.
from the data table and this is from the Excel sheet, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, of course, we did miss, always we are missing that headers, isn't it? Right
Yeah.
range, you have to have header, okay? Again, run it. Okay. See, now with the headers you have. Madhavendra, I think it is open, that is the reason actually, okay?
So where did the A go?
Oh, no, actually it wrote 2 times, see?
Yeah, but that A is missing.
I think it has, I don't know. Okay, what will we, generally what we have to do is we have to delete the file actually.
Okay.
You should never actually have to have this. Come on.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, understood.
So if it is already exists, some kind of this kind of extraneous results will come. But generally, try to make mistakes. Okay, generally, then only you'll come to know what are the things that you are actually making.
Yeah, correct.
Always, no. Mistakes makes man perfect. No, you have to believe in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think this is fine for today. I'll save it. Okay, I'll save
Okay.
it. This I will say as re,
Append read right or what?
read Excel. Uh, okay. Build temp table right Excel. Fine.
Yes.
Bigger actually. Okay. Uh,
Okay, understood.
I don't know where I kept it. Okay. Okay. So far is good.
Yes.
Okay. If you have any questions, I will repeat it again and again. Don't worry. Okay. Without understanding it, you please don't let me proceed. Okay. That is
Okay.
up to you because you are planning to work on this one. Okay, as your
Okay.
career. So
Yes.
so make use of me as strong as possible. Okay.
Sure.
That is necessary, more necessary. I will not mind telling you. Okay, I will not mind taking 2 more or 3 more or maybe 10 more days to finish the course. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not actually intended to finish the course. Actually, I wanted my intention is to make you learn the things and do the things. Okay, at your work. Okay, so that you will be comfortable. Okay, and
Yes.
one more thing is even though it is not of my concern actually, Srinivas no, he asked us to actually pay the fee. Okay, because I generally don't get into that picture. Okay,
Okay.
please see that. Please see that. No, both of you, please see that this is done. Okay, fine. So that I will not have any interruptions from the management side, right?
Okay. Oh, you said something about the fees, is it?
Yeah, fee. Yeah.
Okay. I think he must have told my employer. I'll check with the employer. But
Oh yeah, I didn't know
maybe he
actually. Yeah,
maybe
I
he
think
communicated directly to the employer.
Srinivas. Huh? Okay.
I
I
think
think.
so. I'll
Yeah,
check with
can you?
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't want to get into this part actually because
Hmm.
trainer and student relation should not be bind with the fee or anything related to fee. Okay,
Correct.
I have
Correct.
to teach you. I have to teach you how to learn. That's it. Nothing more than. Please don't think otherwise. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Thank you so
So
much. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Amash. Yeah. Tell me what is it?
No, I was just asking. So do I check with my employer or
Yes,
should I
yes,
just?
yes. Because he
Okay.
asked me to remind you actually. That is the
Okay.
reason.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Both the guys. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Amma Lakshmi.
Sir, evening ఏ టైంకి అవైలబుల్ ఉంటారు?
ఈవినింగ్ 7 o'clock అవుతుందమ్మా నీకు 8కి అవుతుందా లేదా మధ్యాహ్నం 4 o'clockకి 3 o'clock అవుతుందా
ఓకే సార్ 3కి
అయితే శ్రీనికి ఒకసారి కాల్ చేసి ఆ టైంలో నాకు చెప్తే నాకు ఒక 1 hour బిఫోర్గా చెప్తే నేను ఎక్కడ ఉన్నా సరే వచ్చేస్తాను ఓకేనా
ఓకే సార్
సరేనా ఓకేనమ్మా బాయ్ అమ్మా బాయ్
థ్యాంక్ యూ
ఆ